Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. That's right, I'm back on the king stuff again. And you won't believe it, but you can use Discord from the overlay while playing. How do I nuke this from orbit? Anyway, there's been some changes. Obviously, they added the King of Nomads, and the new one, the last one, is coming soon. But they made some adjustments to the King of Nothing. I am not bold enough to try King 3, but let's try King 2 with the King of Nothing. That might be possible. But there's been some updates. See, the soldier now gains 1% damage every time they gain a new unit. That's interesting. Paladins. Damage buffs increase their HP. Well, hot dog. Archers. Nothing changed on the card, at least. But there's also been some changes, not necessarily to the decrees, but to not to the perks, excuse me, to the decree system. So I'm looking forward to seeing how those pan out. Anyway, let's get some free rerolls. I like the idea of that. All nothing cards start with more attack speed. Sure. Do I want to start with a farm? Boulders have a bigger attack area. Troops start with free steel coat. I wonder if I swap these around. Bigger boulders? Bigger boulders. I like that idea more. All right. More rerolls and stuff could also be good, but I like where we're going with this one already. Towers start with more damage, sure. The base has more stats, sure. Special cards are more likely to appear in shops. More rerolls. All right. All the rerolls. Let's try King 2 with the King of Nothing and see if we can king our way through. There's also been some smaller, like, performance improvements. I don't know, man. That's just what they're telling me. I don't listen to them usually. Look at all these FOMs. All right. Soldier here. Oh, you can also see movement speed on the tooltip now. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get them a farm. And then upgrade the farm. Yeah. More damage, baby. Let's go. All right, look, it's going to take up some time. But we got the decree coming up on year 4. And we'll see what's new. They've actually transformed... Really? They've actually transformed the decree system a little bit. So that should be exciting. I mean, yeah, if you're going to give me more troops, give me more troops, you know? I'm definitely not going to complain. All right. King of Nomads. I don't think I've fought them at the start before. So this is a new experience for me. Let's go with... Let's go with the mob and put the mob here. Because every time we gain new soldiers, we will now also gain more mob. It's like knights and squires. It's perfect. All right, so we have that building on itself now. And right now, we seem to be doing all right. Okay, still need something to put in the center, but we'll get that eventually. Ooh, okay, so now we have universal perks, but we also, I think this one is a rainbow perk, and these are specific to the King of Nothing. So, all troops gain extra stacks of steel coat. Nah. You can choose 3 decrees. The 3 in the next one. Yes. Long-termism. 3 decrees in the next council. That's awesome. Extra HP, damage. Ooh, you get to see all the stats that go up now. That's nifty. I like it. I like it. You're giving me more information to work with, Stat Socket. I appreciate what you're doing over here. I also appreciate these soldiers. Who would have thought these basic-ass soldiers would be killing it over here? There we go. 30 mob and 41 soldiers already. And we're just getting started, baby. It's only year 5. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Archers would be good, obviously. Let's grab them. What are we blessed with in the next? Oh, good. Prosperity, my favorite. Give me an archer up here. Okay. I can put another farm here, and then the mob will gain even more troops per do. It'll be great. These archers are doing nothing for nobody. I mean, they're trying their best. I'll give them that. All right, nomad cards. Let's get the mob, but first get me the farm right here. Okay, so now I get 4 mob per turn. We're gonna have a huge unruly mob, and we will take it to victory. Dude, the steel coat is doing so much work right now. We're barely losing anybody. Let's upgrade that castle. Wage war against another king. King of Stone would give us the quarry, but honestly, we're very troop reliant right now. King of Spells, no. Stop. There. Yeah. They're the most dangerous king to fight against, but it's possible to fight against them this early on. Or at least it should be. Okay. Yeah, their thieves are running around, making a little bit of a mess of our archers, but that's all right. A couple of them survived. Dude, these mercenaries are so tanky, it's nuts. There's my beacon. Okay, I could put a beacon in the middle, but honestly, I like a beacon better here. In the middle, I'd like to have a blacksmith. It's more damage for the soldiers, more damage for the archers. And then maybe in front, for the soldiers, we could put a forest. Something to make them tankier. That's kind of what I'm thinking for now. Let's see how it goes. Shields. Well, if I want health, I want shields. Ooh. I do want to spend money. So I'll tell you what, give me wild card. Give me procreate. Okay. So shields on the soldiers. That's 10 extra HP. Wild card to upgrade the farm. And procreate for more archer. No, I should do more soldiers. Yeah. That feels like the safer move. I don't know how we're feeling right now. I think we'll feel much stronger after we can get our decrees. Because remember, in the next council, we get to pick 3. Now, I'm curious. Do you pick one and it just disappears from the list and you pick another one? Or do you pick one and then it re-rolls? I'm gonna grab this forest. I want it next year with the tower. So let's just go ahead and embiggen the mob for now. Our mob is now at 76. We have more mob than we have soldiers. So that's pretty nice. And they're all like short range too. They got like, yeah, they got stones that they throw. I was gonna say they're slingers, but apparently they're not that smart. That's okay. Still our soldiers doing most of the needful right now. Very cool, very cool. Our castle is so tiny and pathetic in comparison. It's actually kind of funny. Why, hello there. Okay. Forest here. Okay. That's what they need, more health. More health, more damage. It's a beautiful combination. I'm kind of digging this new and improved King of Nothing so far. I'm doing a lot of work. I don't think I've ever gone all in on the soldiers like I have this time around either. The basic boys, they're doing some work. Upgrade that forest, I guess. All right, just forest me a little bit harder. Yeah, the mob's gonna be over 100 within like a year or 2 at this rate. Oh my goodness. I mean, we did lose more soldiers than the enemy has, which is a little concerning, not gonna lie. That said, we're not getting crushed. We're just slowly burning through them. And I blame a big part of that on the fact that I haven't gotten a blacksmith yet. That is a little annoying. These guys have way more than 11 health. We lost all of our soldiers. Wow. All right, then. Put that in my good to know folder. They're not invincible. They can be vinced. Ugh. Those dudes are tanky as heck. Give me shields so I can make my soldiers more tanky. Okay, we get 3 decrease. Payroll. Your first reroll in every encounter gives you 10 gold instead of taking it. That's neat. Doubles all stats of all level 1 troops. Dang it. I don't have any. It's not true. Summons are stronger. Bunker. Increase attack speed of your towers. This one's a little tempting. I'm going to reroll all these. Supplies. Get a copy of each of your king's cards. Ooh, that's pretty good. Receive 1 wild card for each empty plot. Well, no. Maybe supplies. So now I got, yeah, every single card. That gives me the blacksmith I want. Gambling is always fun. Arrows now shoot +1 arrow per hit. Overwork, I need that. And then 1 more. Sharp blades. Rebirth. Regain all of your lost lives. Oh, well, it was a little late for that, but cool. Between these, give me the armory. 3 stacks of steel coat is no joke. Okay, upgrade the archer. Throw the blacksmith in the middle. We got overwork now, which is nice. More steel coat for my basic soldier boys. Upgrade the farm. Upgrade the blacksmith. Upgrade the scout tower. Paladins, how you doing? Upgrade the soldiers, upgrade the castle again. It looks like a proper castle now. Give some shields to our boys. I don't know why we haven't equipped them with shields yet. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest with you, because they're really good against archers. Anyway, nothing rebellion. We're now at 232 soldiers. And they should each be a deal stronger at this point. Yeah, they got double digits in damage and health. It's pretty good. And in crit chance. Okay. Hey, see the crit chance of the towers and the hits per second and all that. I like how they change the coloration, make it a little bit, you know, more obvious to read. Are the archers are level 2? Give me the wild card. Gotta get this upgraded all the way. Woo! We're getting 8 mob per turn. That's something. 120 of them right now. Yeah, swarm them. Look at them go. This is what I want to see. Like righteous locusts of justice. Oh no. Our prosperity did not pop off. Anyway, our castle looks like a proper castle now. So that's nice. Okay, King Agree. This is where it can get spicy. But we have 264 soldiers, so it shouldn't. It can, but shouldn't. We have an expansion coming up soon. I could go for paladins, but I don't know if I want to. Well, I just got this upgraded all the way. Give me a Midas touch. Slap that on these boys. I do need to upgrade that mob eventually, but there's so many other things to do. There's so many other upgrades to make. These soldiers are hitting harder than... No, not harder than Scout. The Scout Tower hits for 43? Wow. Alright. Well, I was gonna say they're hitting harder than something else, but they're hitting harder than the mob, than actual literal rock throwers and archers, so those don't surprise me as much. It's fine. It is what it is. Dude, did I see that right? Did they do 17,000 damage? I think I saw that right, because look at the damage stack. Oh dear. Mightn't our soldiers be strong? They mightn't. I decree. 25,000 damage. It's pretty good. Gotta upgrade that blacksmith. Well, hello there again. How art you? Let's throw... Actually, put here. Give me the wait, blacksmith upgrade. All right, beautiful, beautiful. So far, I'm feeling all right about it. Okay. We have 107 soldiers. They do solid damage. The thing is, right here, I'm thinking of putting the paladin here. And then I could eventually expand over this way, put another farm there. Clone? 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 Clone and Forest would do the same thing, because that's probably what I would clone. Let's want to upgrade my scout tower, which is also tempting. Clone. Yeah, just him big in the forest. Give these soldiers more health. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, King of Nomads. They took out 20, 30-something soldiers so far. All right. It's okay, we have reserves. Beautiful, beautiful. I think we're feeling pretty good. Attack slow the enemy movement and attack speed by 20%. Now just upgrade the castle. Twin shot. Ooh, ooh. Give me overwork. Twin shot is great, but we're not really working on the archers the way that we could. I mean, they do 4.5 damage, but really their arching is just very basic. I guess shooting twice as many arrows would mean double damage to them. But really, it's all about the soldier right now. The basic grunt. The footman. Without them, places don't get conquered, you know. Or defended. Just saying, they're kind of important. Be a paladin. Alright, that also gave me more mob, of course. Okay. You gotta bring your peasant mob, obviously. Well, 2 of the paladins died, but one's still there. He's doing his best. I mean, he is tankier than everyone else. He's done it. He survived. I don't know how. Make peace with... yeah, get rid of the King of Nomads. You're not really adding cards that I want right now. Although I will throw the sword on you. For 5 more damage. Always good to have a flat damage bonus. Yeah, you're never going to catch up with that tower, but that would be cool if you did. Actually, that's not necessarily true. They do get a damage bonus every time the farm gives them more troops, too. So I guess there is a chance. Let's not pretend there isn't. It's just not a good chance. I don't want any of these. Reroll. Yeah, I'll hold on to this. Actually, I should have held on to the vault. Here you go. More dudes. The mob increases. The mob increases more. Beautiful. Alright. King of Nature is getting run over. 47 damage per hit. These soldiers, man. They're getting strong. Ooh, a temple. Okay, I'll buy that. Give me a reroll too. Yeah, I'll buy a quarry. I need this expansion now. Really badly. Let's sell the forest. Ah, crap. I guess I'm selling the beacon too. Wait, no, upgrade. I didn't realize I was only at level 2. That was at level 2 the whole time. I'm not gonna be able to play that quarry probably. Because I have to choose between that and the temple, and I really want to go with the temple. And I kind of want to put it right here. Because I don't want anyone taking farm away from my soldiers. This farm feeds these soldiers. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buttons about it. Oh, rainbow. Alright then. Dude, these paladin almost have as much health as the soldiers just from regular upgrades. Alright, well, the castle's starting to shoot fast, and I appreciate that. Levels your base up by 3 levels. Raises a plot? Nah. Gigantic? Yes. Yes. Giant soldiers Attack their weak point for massive damage, but they don't have one. Okay, now they do more damage in the scout tower. It's fantastic. Come on, big boys. Let's show them what we got. I think it upped your movement speed too, but I'm not 100% sure on that. You are faster than any of the other troops we have. So I do appreciate that 51,000 damage. I'm loving it. Steel Coat, because we can definitely cast that. It would be smarter to play the Quarry, but I'm playing this. I mean, look at those numbers, man. 10% movement speed? How can you not? Okay, it's all you really want in life. Get him, get him, get him. Alright, King of Nature. You just been tamed, baby. Let's go. Clone, please. Ooh. Reroll these. Reroll them again. Fireball. Castle hits now leave a flaming area of fire on the ground. Frozen, stunned, poison enemies take more damage. That's neat too. Give me Fireball, because that's cool. Clone. Give me more Temple. That's hits per second and health on the Archer. Don't really need the health, but hits per second's great. Fire! Oh, we're gonna smoke the whole battlefield at this point. That's cool. Love it. The effects are great. Is anyone... Okay, the archers are only at level 2 somehow. Farms are upgraded all the way. There you go. There you go. Yeah, give me that movement speed. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Get they butts. Oh, it's King of Greed. This one's usually a good test. And I think we passed. Holy crap, that was fast. Don't really need any of those. Don't need any soldier types. Beautiful work, lad. That was almost all on the mob. I mean, I'm not complaining, I guess, but... You know, mobs need love, too. Even if they are a little unruly. Dude, 200,000 damage? Almost from the castle. Not quite, but almost. Now you are upgraded all the way, yeah. So, give me the wild card. And wild card up this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of the quarry, unfortunately. Oh, well. It happens. We'll live, I think. Soldiers are at 600 health and 300 damage. They're looking pretty strong. My castle wasn't upgraded all the way? Are you joking me? What? Yeah, I can't play these. I guess I have to convert them to money. Unfortunate, but it is what it is, and it is. King of Nature. Again? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old leaf? Champion of Nature is smoked out. And of course you kill it with fire. Because what else would you do with nature? Continue. Demon acceptable. Alright. Ta-da! Hey, now we can buy more land. About time. Chaos has increased. It's about time. Let's see how far we can make it on King 2 difficulty. With the King of Nothing. The new and improved King of Nothing. I mean, I gotta say, I don't know if I care so much about the Paladin upgrade. It's probably good. But the Soldier upgrade... I mean, look at them. They've been the cornerstone of my army so far. That's kind of nuts, just thinking about it. King of Stone is a good test, too. Go ahead and give me a beacon right here. Okay. Thank you for that. I could put another soldier here, too. Maybe another archer unit. Just flood the world with archers? No, because I want to put a farm in the... Well, I could have them both upgraded by farms. Could also put a tower here instead, though. There's a lot of options. Put the poison vial, because you got to get something. There you go. Dip them arrows in poison. See if they help us out a bit. Okay. So the damage there was actually pretty low. Oh, here we go. Yeah. See? Those ballista, man. They tear you up. Fireball. I already have fireball. What does stacking it do? Reroll this. Long-termism again. You can stack that. That's just absolutely nuts. Just conceptually, the idea that you can stack it is nutso-butso, and I love it. The archers are going to have some good upgrades coming their way. We have 351 mob. Half of our army is mob. It's great. Midas touch, please. On these guys. I think that's their second stack of it, so always a chance of getting just a little bit more gold coming in. Beautiful, beautiful. Still need a farm for the corner over here. Alright, well, the castle's doing work. It's got over a million damage already. What do I put up here? That's... Ooh, elves. That's actually a good idea, Thet. Good on you for thinking about that. That was a good one. Brilliant. Smart guy, that. Now we just need a way to get more elves. Oh, yeah, that's right. The farm. But then, of course, we have to trade between elves and archers there. The quarry is back. Let's get it. Get it before I can't. Put it in the corner. Okay, more Midas touch on you. Keep it up. Archers are up to 11,000 damage. Which is pretty good. Everybody's over 100, which is nice. Means nobody's slacking too much. Oh, never mind. Paladin's over here slacking. How dare, huh? Surprised you weren't upgraded all the way already. Genuinely a little surprised by that. Not complaining, even though I definitely could. I think I want to move the elves and replace it with a tower. Dude, look at the castle. It's nuts. Make peace with an enemy king. With the King of Stone. I got my quarry. I can clone it now. Which I will do. Beautiful. Slowly building up that damage. Now the question is, can we get the scout tower damage to go above the soldier damage? And the answer is probably no. I mean, you won't know until you do know, but the answer is probably no. Another farm. Finally got that corner farm. Beautiful. Yeah, I should replace this and this with towers, I think. Nice. Even more mob. The funny part is they do squat as far as damage goes. There's just so many of them. Sure, give me a dispenser. The chaos has increased. There we go. That'll work. Alrighty then. That all went to the elves, which means none of it went to the archers. Yeah, we need to get rid of those elves. It was an experiment, and it didn't go great. I'm ready to unexperiment that. Clone. Clone the temple. Wildcard the beacon. Alright. This should work. I think this is gonna work. Will we make it to year 100? Honestly, I feel like every time I ask that question, I feel like the best chance of knowing is when we're around like year 70. You know, you can't ask that too early. Give me King of Nomads again. I want to see how dangerous they are. Throw me another temple. Throw it right here, so I don't accidentally build over it. Yeah. Look at all them hits per second upgrades. Beautiful. Archers are slinging out 4 arrows per second. Sometimes you just have to enunciate to make sure you're saying the words properly. At least somewhat close to properly. Anyway, more Midas touch right here. Got this blacksmith, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. This spot in the corner here is a perfect spot for another quarry. Like, absolutely phenomenal spot for it. Let's see. Wow, the soldiers are strong. Let's see, we get 3 to choose from this time. Let's get free rerolls. And then we can start rerolling. Development. Armory. Fireball. Weak spot. Random plots. I mean, they really want me to have Fireball. Catharsis. All troops in the field now have the same damage as your highest damage troop. Yes. 3,000 damage for everyone? Absolutely. Twin shot, yes. Okay. That should disproportionately make the archers stronger. And now they have poison. Well, they've had poison before. They have more poison. They're extra poisony. Alright, that was good. Granted, some of them are going to have more damage than others, but... now... look at the damage numbers. They're far more consistent. I love it. Let's get rid of the blacksmith for now. Okay. Yes, I'm picking up what's being put down over here. I mean, the mob did 400,000 damage. So did the archers. Like, it's so much more even. The paladins didn't do any damage. Oh, but damn it! Damage increases their health. They have 300,000 health now. What? Give me migration and migrate the elves. There we go. That works. They won't get any upgrades anymore, but hey, they're fine. The paladins, man. We just soup them up hard. I love it. How many mob do we have now? 480. That's a lot of mob. Let's go ahead and upgrade that dispenser. Ogre. Nah. Nah. We don't need any of this crap. Wait, do I want to do the dispenser now? No, I want to do the orchard. Yeah. Just for a little bit of variety. It's one approved tree. Everybody gets one. And sometimes it's all you get. One approved tree. Well, they're getting flattened. I'm liking what we're doing over here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Just keep upgrading that orchard. Let it do its thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess the elves can still get random upgrades from the temple, which is fine. Like, unironically, that's fine. You know? The elves deserve to be able to do some damage, too. Give me that beacon. Make peace with the King of Greed. I don't think we need what they're selling anymore. Okay, we already got a fully upgraded beacon. What else do you need? Beautiful. So attack speed, 9 hits per second, almost 10. I love it. Watch some arrows. Woo! Remember, they get 2 per do as well. However, despite the 10% more HP to the paladins, despite everything, obviously the castle is number 1 on damage, but the number 1 unit is the mob. So that's something. I think we're pretty good on King 2 right now. We might make it to year 100. I'm actually feeling somewhat optimistic about it right now. All right. Procreate. The chaos has increased. The enemies are now stronger. Do you want to deal? Well, you don't really have a choice, sir. Yes, more HP for my paladins. More damage for my soldiers. I mean, they're at 10,000 damage now. 11,000, excuse me. Although the castle is way above them. Okay. Now I feel like I want to put a blacksmith like right here to strengthen the elves. Although they don't really need it. I'll take more elves. I don't know, they don't really need anything. They just sit back, they do one volley, and then they go to bed. Because, like, the soldiers and the paladins are gonna protect them forever. They got nothing to worry about. Are you kidding me? Look over here. You got 51 paladins who have almost 1,000,000 health each. They literally have nothing to worry about. Let's try the King's Spells. Should be fun. What do I want up here? I think I could use a beacon. So I'm gonna buy a beacon for here. Alright. This is not the ideal, you know, kingdom layout. Let's not pretend it is. But I think it'll be fine. We fighting King of Spells! Oh, he's gonna cast a spell on me! It didn't work. Okay, offering. Now that's something. Couldn't offer this beacon. Overinvest. Gross. Actually, give this to you guys. Yeah. Ugh. Overinvest. Who wants that? Like actual trash. I don't want it. 23 hits per second on the dispenser. It's pretty good. 17 hits per second on the archers. All right, then. Oh, 145 on the tower and 120 on the castle. Never mind. It's just a bunch of gray meatballs coming out of the castle. Landing right on everybody. Whoever existed. Oh, it's this time again? Your first reroll gives you 10 gold instead of takes it. That's interesting. So, lots of fun new decrees to play with. The rainbow ones are particularly interesting, because long-termism is a rainbow one. This one, what is this, payroll? Is a rainbow one. It's all very interesting. So now I can reroll for free. Not for free, they pay me to reroll now. Which is pretty sick. Which actually means the dispenser gets to hit a little bit faster. Yeah, I was gonna say the dispenser gets everything but damage, but technically gets damage from the quarry. So it gets everything. Here we go. Oh yeah. Melted and felted. Give me the wild card. Use it on the quarry. I'd love to clone that quarry at some point, but it's just going to take time to happen, you know? It's fine. We got time. Movement speed is 4.5 on the mob. I can't tell how fast that is, because in schmeckens, the entire field is flooded in fire. And it doesn't really tell me much. Clone. Yes. This is what I need. The whole time. Hey, I can reroll here, too, for money. Sweet. Shields, I guess, is always good. More Midas Touch. Throw that on the archers this time. Yeah. Shields on you, of course. Yeah. And then clone, purchase, corner lot, quarry. Beautiful. Because that is 3 hits of 2% damage per do. It's pretty great, I gotta say. All right, King of Spells, what you got for me? Oh, that one dude was getting a little big. Getting a little big for his britches there. Didn't appreciate it. Take the library, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever... I mean, I guess I'd get more stacks of steel code on the elves. Like, literally, why? Yeah, I think we have another boss coming up here. Isn't there, like, one more boss before we go through the final stretch? If I remember right. This farm has not been it's been level 1 forever. That's why I'm lagging behind with only 72 paladins. Pathetic. Can you believe I've goofed this up that bad? Reroll this. King of Spells can go. Okay. Poison Vial. Stack that sucker up. Beautiful. They're gonna have E plus something health soon. It's gonna be glorious. What do we got? 261 archers, 331 soldiers, 600 mob. So much mob. Steel Coat is just like, I can put this on whoever. Like, literally does not matter. Why does my soldiers have 7 Steel Coat? I mean, I know why. It's because I got armory at one point. Even the mob has 5 stacks of it. Why, hello there. Down you go there. Feeling good here. I was really hoping for Clone. Oh, whatever. I'll take Procreate. The King of Nothing is leading his final assault, which actually means Nothing Rebellion, but whatever. I'll deal. Give me what you got, baby. All right. Almost 700 mob. Hey, stop throwing rocks at my peeps. Jerk. Farm. Let's get that thing upgraded. Sitting here with a basic ass farm this whole time. All right. So year 67, we have $364 dues. We have a decree coming up. I'm feeling pretty good. I like payroll. It's interesting and fun. Yeah, we lost about 250 soldiers there. Just gotta keep track of our numbers. As you do, as you do. Let's try the King of Blood. I don't want any of their cards, but it's different. E plus 7 damage. Look at that go. The Paladins weren't able to do any damage. I'm going to say part of that is because they're too slow. Movement speed is 6.5 on the soldiers, 5.5 on the mob, and 2.4 on the archers, which is still technically faster, but of course the archers can arch. And the elves don't need movement speed at all because they just sit in the back and do nothing for nobody. Anyway. Go ahead and big in this farm, please. All right, now we'll get more paladins. Hey, we're going to have over 100 finally. Just in time to have 730-something mob. Oh my gosh. 740. Jesus. It's decree time. I'll take this. Fireball? Nah. Twin shot again? Yes. Let's see what their numbers turn into now. They're 1.18 E plus 8. Okay. The soldiers are doing more damage than them. But they both did more damage than the scout tower, which is nice. The castle, don't worry about the castle. The castle's obviously going to win. Okay, that's just what the base does. It does the most damage. Look at the arrow rain. And yet they still only did E plus 7 damage. What? What happened? Go ahead and actually give me a new quarry here. But why? Because remember, we got overwork plus 2, so a new quarry will proc 3 times, whereas an upgraded quarry will only get 1 extra. Too long didn't read, more damage. Anyway, it works. It just works. Okay. All right. Swords. Get your swords for me. Rock them out, baby. All right, we're in year 70 now. And we're feeling pretty strong, to be honest with you. I'm thinking we're gonna be able to go all the way. Dude, the fire effect is really swood. I have to admit. And the swoodosity of it is something. Maybe a vault? I don't know, man. Buy the rest of the plots. Yeah, give me a vault here. I guess put another farm here. There you go. There you go. See, we still get more elves. They get no upgrades. We just get more of them. Look, the elves deserve to be able to feed themselves too. Okay. I'm just saying. Anyway, we have 800 mob now. Whoa, those arrows are coming fast. Why did I get procreate? I guess give you more paladins. Sure. 243,000 damage per soldier. Oh, man. Granted, the archers do 144,000 and they shoot 123 arrows per second, which is not possible. So they don't animate it. But, you know, frost. Let's get rid of... Have I even fought the King of Blood? Whatever. They don't want to fight me. Let's just make peace. Give me frost to the archers. Frosted poison arrows. I gotta get these temples upgraded at some point. I don't gotta do anything, really. At this point, all I have to do is click the continue button and let the fights keep going. I'm pretty sure. I would be interested to see if the King of Stone could wipe us out. I think that's going to be the real test. I know I should re-roll, but I didn't. Just talking about upgrading you, Mr. Temple. Let's see. Here's our next war or peace. I'm going to go with the King of Stone. I'm going to see if he knocks us out in three years. It's very possible. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we lost like 500 soldiers at that time. That's pretty rough. And the mob is upgraded all the way. I don't need any of these. Shields. Look, chaos has increased. The enemies are increase your 1.88 E plus 7 health. Like, what? I have like 10 million health. Like how our archers, very strong, but very glass. Like, they die instantly and an arrow comes close to touching them. Always for a good wild card. There you go. Temples are up, baby. That is 10 random 10% upgrades. Sometimes it's hits per second. Sometimes it's health. Sometimes it's damage. Sometimes it's movement speed. You never know what you're going to get. How's this dispenser been doing? I mean, it's doing 435 damage. It's not great. All right. Here we go. And immediately, okay. It's do or die time. Will we do? Or will we die? Put a temple back here to find out. Okay. Well, it really all depends on what happens with this ballista shot. Because that's what's going to happen. They're going to shoot the ballista first, and we'll see if anyone survives. With 7 stacks of steel coat, you'd think there'd be a chance, but you don't know. Yep. Yep, we're done. We're done. It's been a good run. Been loving working with y'all. More steel coat here. Our only hope at this point is that we don't get the King of Stone a bunch of times, and we get a chance to make peace with him right here. So it's literally the luck of the draw at this point. Okay, this is a nothing rebellion. Not bad, not bad. Okay, give me a wild card. Yeah, give me armory. Give me more steel coat. Can't guarantee that saves us, but it could help. King of Nomads is up next, and we should be able to fight them with no problem. Or at least a minimal problem. Alright. How much mob do we have now? 929. Not quite 1,000 of them. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll take, Frost again, I guess. Well, that's King of Stone. We're boned. On the elves, lower their attack speed by 20%. It's our only chance. We're so toasted. Let's turn off auto here and try to have the castle hit the back line, see if that helps. Okay. Oh my gosh, that actually did it. That actually did it. I have found the secret of the ooze. Another quarry. It's to attack the back line. I can't believe it. I mean, I can, but I can't. I wish the king of the Rainbow Army, I guess, I don't know if they have a king. I wish they would appear more than once. They're interesting. They should appear once after year 33. In my opinion. I'm gonna re-roll this just to get the money. Re-roll this just to get the money. Ditch it, because we don't need it. And got a couple of upgrades to do, but other than that, we're pretty well set. We're a couple years away from being done. Or at least, you know, to year 100, which is the ultimate goal, usually. Yeah, all the other kings get smashed, except the King of Stone. Give us the archers. Yeah. Make them the glassiest of cannons. They've gotten a little bit of health from the temples. They now have a whole 53 health. Hot dang. Oh, wait, they got more. 58.8. Can you believe it? Probably should give them some shields. King of Nature gets slapped, which I appreciate. Procreate, sure. Why not? Make peace with an enemy king. Yup. Goodbye, King of Stone. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. Yes, but it's slim. Okay, actually, no, our chances are probably much better now. And then we can go up against, I don't know, someone who we haven't fought yet. King of Progress? We haven't fought the King of Blood, technically. After declaring war on them. They just never showed up. This is a little weird, to be honest. Was the King of Nothing smell? Why aren't you showing up to fight, huh? What's wrong? You don't like our trees? Do you think our trees are stinky? You know, Mr. King of Blood, who bathes in blood, and smells like blood, and eats blood. I'm just saying. A little bit of nature, get you all twisted. You better not fight the King of Nature. Anyway, chaos is going to increase here in a minute. There it is. Things are getting redder. Okay. The temples are... I don't know why I'm even focusing on the temples, but I can't help it now. So all of the towers are now doing E+ damage. Everyone except for the elves and the paladins are too. Which is pretty nice. We have over 1,000 mob. It's official. This is mob country. Beautiful. No. Yeah, because we do have a farm we can upgrade. Works for me. More elves, baby. All right. 1,000 hits per second from the archers. The enemy won't even see what hit them. The soldiers are just insane as well. They have everything except hits per second. They even have a decent amount of movement speed. Okay, shields. My lord! King of Progress, there you go. Someone new to fight. Give the shields to the archers, because 74 health is not going to stop them from a single attack. I'm pretty sure the exterminators, who default to 1 damage, probably have like thousands of damage at this point. Alright. Gotta wait for Upgrade City. Okay, we're upgraded. They have defenders, which appear to do nothing. So, that's good. Yeah, I'll take some precision. Might as well give them some crits. Okay, almost decree time. Now, we're not going to get another decree before year 100. So, don't do long-termism. I don't even know if it would show up again. But that was the perfect start to the new decree system as, like, you know, someone coming to the decree system for the first time. Well, not even for the first time, but, like, someone coming to the new version of it for the first time. That was the perfect start to it. Dude, you can get twin shot again? That's nutso in the butso, man. So now they get 4 arrows per shot. It's kind of nuts, but also kind of cool. We have 1,100 mob now. Arrows! Launch the arrows! Yeah, everyone is at maximum now. 2.15 E plus 9. By everyone, I mean the soldiers, the archers, and the castle. At this point, I don't need anything else except wild cards and clone to upgrade things. I guess you could give me the farm, and that would be helpful too. But I don't feel like I need it. Hey, the paladins actually got some movement speed upgrades. It's pretty great. All right, King Pro. Never mind. Good job. You did it. A stack of precision, please. All right. Technically, I could keep going past year 100 and get more and more red and more angry, but it's just the numbers are going to go up, which is cathartic sometimes in its own way. But it's not something we need, you know? Boom, baby. You done, sonny. We got swords, we got vaults, we've got quarries. That's what really all we need. And we don't even need swords. Swords, vaults, quarries. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. And we also have a fair amount of money, which always helps, you know, grease the wheels of conquest or defense. I mean, this game is all about defense. Really. We lost like 2 soldiers. What? That was crazy. King of Nature coming up. Well, let's see what they got. Can our scout tower get to maximum calculated damage? We're gonna find out. Wouldn't surprise me if the answer is no, though. So many mob. Yeah, they're not gonna make it. It's because everyone else does too much damage. There it is. That's the sauce. You stink. Get out of here. I like these 2 enemies. They give me things that are perennially useful. There we go. But just on occasion. Okay. 97. We're gonna make it. I don't feel the need to go any farther than this. I'm looking forward to seeing if I unlock anything for the King of Nothing. I feel like I won't. But you never know. Beautiful. Gear 98. Steel coat. Heck yeah. You know, if I could get 3 more upgrades, I'd be fully upgraded here. No, I wouldn't. I forgot about I literally forgot all about the orchard. And this farm. I need 5 more to get fully upgraded. So just ignore me, is what I'm trying to say. Just ignore me and watch these soldiers do work. Okay. We have so many reserves that nothing matters. King of Nomad Assault. Ooh, I get to see the King of Nomad King? Or leader, or whatever you want to call him? Cool. I don't think I've seen this before. Let's see the King of Nomad Champion. That's what they're called, Champion. Alright. Bring it on. Eventually. There we go. It's Godzilla! I love it! And he breathes fire! Why? I don't know. It doesn't seem fitting, but it's cool. Congratulations on surviving for 99 years. Truly King. We've never expected to make it this far. Congrats to victory. Thanks for playing. End run. We killed Godzilla, okay? I think our reign was perfectly cromulent. Beautiful. Hey, farsighted. Ooh, does that let archers shoot farther? Valiant. Ooh, does that let paladins pal farther? I gotta check. Valiant. Paladins start with 3 extra units. That's pretty good. Archers have more range. Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. Very cool, very cool. That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. So it'll keep coming, it won't stop till it does, and then it will. Thanks again for watching this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes. Yo.